Hi guys, welcome to the UX course. Now we are at module 7, chapter 4. Uh, this is where we are going to learn how to create a page for tracking the service request. So you create a service request through the form which we did in 7.3, and once you create the request, how are you going to check if your bike has been delivered to the service center, and if the service has started or not, and if the service has started, what is the expected time of service to be completed, and what is the expected time for invoice to be generated and invoice to be received by you, and then as soon as you make the payment, what will be the expected time for for the motorbike to be delivered at your doorstep, or you can put your own request to go ahead and pick up the bike yourself from the service center. Okay, so what did we learn in 7.3? We basically created a service booking form wherein you can put in all the details of your bike and the location and everything, and then you can submit it, and then it goes to the admin panel of all the service center, and we will have to create one more page on 7.5 wherein we will allow the user to choose a specific service center for the booking request. So we'll do that later, but let's create the service status first, and then we'll go ahead and see how it looks and how it works. All right, let's go ahead and deep dive into the design. All right, so let's deep dive into the design, wherein we are going to create a request status page. So this is more like the ticket, but we also need a page. We maybe might build within this, wherein we can see some list. Maybe we can change this to service service requests. Yes. And we can let's say, so there are two ways we can do that, whether we can put it here, or we can also uh, put it create a different page altogether, but we can doing it here obviously will help us. So we can have two different pages. First we can have let's say the first page, which will help us with navigation, which is where, when, and what time we book the services. Second will be the detail page, wherein you will be able to see all the details. So let's go and do a little bit of wireframe for this. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of wireframe. All right. So imagine that we have this page here, and second page we want. So this is a generic page itself. Let's say we want a second page from this, which is, we will take this and duplicate this, and we'll ungroup. We'll delete all of these. There is no action there. Maybe only we need this, and okay, that does not have to be deleted. Title, page title. We don't need these two. We need close or back. Maybe something else we can put in, but let's see how it looks first. All right, I don't know why everything is getting selected. Not everything has to be selected. Oh, this is the whole page. Oh, okay. I can have it left aligned. Let it be here itself. It doesn't matter. Okay, I can just delete that. Page, tail, page title. Make it medium. This can be back, and what we can do is we can have, let's say, small icons here, and we can have timestamp, which is date and time both. Detail, what exactly is happening. Detail of service, or let's say it's a message. Basically, it's message, which could be a little bigger. We might need to then decide a label for timestamp in our system design that could help us not to always create this again and again. And then at the end we can have status. Let's say status. We can highlight this with green or whatever, and then we can duplicate this to the entire page. We might also need a timestamp in the first page itself. So let's go ahead and create the page itself. So what do we need? Let's first duplicate this, and let's rename this as booking. Why do we have two bookings? Let's delete one for now. Let's name this service status. We might need two pages here. In one, here tickets are highlighted. Now I want the service request to be highlighted. We can also place some icons. I don't know why I did not do that. Let's go ahead and put some icons here. Ticket. This is a different kind of ticket. Uh, this is okay, not a label. Let's use activity one. That is also fine for now. All right. There's too much padding, I feel. Instead of 34 left and right, we can go for a little smaller on this. This is okay. Maybe okay. This one as well. Okay. On service request also we can use icon. Just let's have one word, QUESTS, and we can also use icon. And for this we can use gear or garage. Garage looks nicer. Let's say tool. Tool would be nicer. Yeah, this is nicer. I think we can place this. Why is the icon of white? Let's see. Icon supposed to change the color. Okay. There is something wrong here. Okay. Let's see why the icon is a different color. It has to be base white, but why is it not visible? Okay, because it is base white. And I was also thinking this doesn't look that good. So why don't we, have outline instead of a complete, let's say disabled, I can have outline. So let's go ahead and change it in our system design that this can be outline. All right, this can be outline instead. We can use off-white as the outline, and we can remove the base color. So I think that should help. Let's do the padding from here itself, because looks like there is a lot of padding. Okay, this might make it look nicer. Also, I think the font is too big. What is the font? We're using body normal. We can Body normal should not be a problem, but why is it becoming a problem? Yeah, let it be for now. Let's go back to the UI. Okay, so let's try to change it again. Disabled. I Maybe we need to reset it. Okay, and then change it. Requests. Change the icon as well. This is more like a chatting to question and answer. Or maybe let's try something else. Tools. Let's use this for now. This also, let's reset. Yeah, location. Let's use. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. And I also think the icons. Maybe we can do some changes there. Let's copy this navigation and let's replace it here. Okay, we have to do paste and replace. Maybe on tickets we need the better icon. Here I think help icon is way better than the other icons. So live help is okay. And I also think icon looks too small all the places. So let's go ahead and see if we can change that as well. So let's select the icon and let's do a multi-select. 14 is too small. We can go for 24. All right. So let's see how it looks in the UI. Okay. Why do I have to reset specific change? Reset instance property. Reset text property. I might have to reset everything, man. Okay. Uh, oh, sorry. Sometimes you have to keep doing it until it is way better. Let's say if we do it like this, it can be fixed. No, it cannot be fixed exactly like that. We have to do it again no matter what. Okay, and this is location, and here you need icon, which is question help center. Okay, this fixes it. And I think this icon should be filled when it is okay. This looks much better. All right, let's copy this and I'm sorry. Let's replace it here. Okay, now this looks much better. Now let's make this disabled, and we might need to change the icon property from filled to outline. All right, and request can be enabled. It can be normal, and also the icon can be changed to fill. Okay, this looks much better. There is something wrong here. Okay, clip content. Okay, this has to be filled. Uh, why is it a fixed position? I don't know. Some part of this is hiding, some part is not hiding. So maybe tab this has a problem. Let's try small. Okay, this works. So here you could see the request is more active, and here the tickets are active. So now we can go ahead and we can work on this specific list. Okay. So what we can do is we'll go to system design and we'll use the same list. Where is the list? We have the list here. Okay. Let's create a component out of it first. Okay. The ticket number is there. We need what all we need. First, we need a label. See, this label I want to use for, let's say we need to create different labels first. Let's create that. This is supposed to be indicator, which is for timestamp. Let's use small and time stamp. It can be used for both date and all. This can be used for details. Okay, and I think we need two different kind of labels. We need to change the color of the label. This can be dark. Why is it bold? I have to check that. This is not supposed to be bold. So indicator 10, is it bold? Weight normal, which is weight normal bold? Let me see. In variable, go to variable. Why weight normal is active as normal? This has to be normal, or I can use 400. 400. Let's go ahead and check. Still it looks like, okay. Okay. Therefore, now we'll use it and then we'll work on the property differently. Okay. So let's create component set out of them. Set, and let's name this labels, and this is detail, and this is timestamp. So I am feeling like, all the properties are already there in here. So why do we need that? But anyways, so let's see, if we have used timestamp here. Yeah, we have. No, we have not. So we need a timestamp which will go here. All right. We'll do couple of changes. Okay. So we'll also make sure in the list, this is all the other properties as well. So I want to apply a stroke, and this has to be of white, and there needs to be padding 14, and this padding can be 7, and we need corner radius which can be 21, and weight we can maybe reduce it to 7.5. Corner radius looks too much, let's go a little smaller, that looks better. And then we need a timestamp, so status, let's bring it down, and this is only 1, and this is supposed to be okay. So I have a problem here. This is a complete box, but timestamp needs to come down, so I'll have to remove uh, this from here. Okay, and apply the stroke here. All the paddings will have to also go away. We should have created, I don't have a lot of time. We might have to do it in 2 sections. I think that is okay. So let's do list, and let's have this as vertical. Let's choose the gap. This gap is not that okay. Let's go for little smaller. Okay, this is okay. This is let's use a component instead. Okay, close it, and I'll replace it here. Okay, maybe we need those kind of labels. type. We'll build more labels. Ticket number, type. This also can be smaller. No, the color can be different. Dark gray. We can use both dark gray, timestamp, date. Everything looks nicer. I think this is what we need in terms of creating both the different kind of layout. So let's go ahead and first apply the stroke here. Okay, and we can use off white 0.5, and let's use the property here for 21. 21 is too much. Let's use 14 instead. Let's use 14 here. I don't know if that's too much, but let's go ahead and see how it looks. And for this, we already have that. This we need to use auto. Yeah, it doesn't matter for this one. Corner radius we need. Let's go with small one. Okay. This doesn't look that bad in terms of timestamp and everything. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can use this. Okay, so we need text editing for this, all of this. So let's go ahead and use it here. Ticket. We can add details, status. I have to do this quickly. Status, and this is time. Okay, let's add this quickly in the design. Let's remove this. Let's use this as fill container. Also the inside part as fill container now. All right. So let's change some details here. So in this, yeah, we may need ticket number. So we'll create the first page with ticket number can be 2, 3, 4, 5, and detail can be, for status detail can be anything else. Okay, uh, bike has been delivered. It is just working. Timestamp we have not worked on. Let me just fix it. I'll do it for here for now, but we can change it later on. 210 25 06 2005. All right. So what I'll do is I'll create. I'll go ahead and uh, discuss the next session. We'll create the other part in the next session. So we have to create, instead of in 7.5, instead of creating the next page, we'll work on creating the status page correctly. So we have that all that option itself. So let's go ahead and see how it will look like. So 7.4, we will keep working on 7.4 in 7.5. All right. So see you in the next chapter.